What I'm going to do for you today is a spinning demonstration. It's fantastic. But I'm going to give you a little bit of an update how this all came about, the evolution of this, to the point that I'm at right now with it. I got a book, a client of mine gave me a book, The 5 Tibetan Rites. One of them was an exercise that involves spinning. They suggested that you spin 30 times with your arms out like this, with your hands out like this, and I did that. I built up to 30 spins and it was great. Well, I had a near-death experience when I was a little boy. I was 15 years old, and I communicated with angels at that point, went through the tunnel of light, the whole deal. And they have a way of enhancing and moving me through things, and it's fascinating. And so after the 30 spins, I kept doing that, and one day I was outside spinning, and one day, lo and behold, as I'm spinning, all of a sudden, everything else seemed that it was spinning, and I was standing still, even though I was in truth spinning. And up until that point, all those years, I was spinning, everything else was stationary. All of a sudden, changed. Next thing you know, this angelic voice says, hey, hold your hands out as though you're spinning with your best friend. Then I started doing that, and it felt like there was someone actually there. Next thing you know, they said, hey, speed it up. And now all of a sudden, I'm changing the configuration on my hands, and I'm moving in this incredible gyration. And then, as of late, they brought me to a new place, and the new place was, up until this 4 or 5 years, I've been spinning horizontally, and all of a sudden they said, hey, open up all the way. And it was like 2 plates opening up into a globe that I was in the middle of. And who knows where it's going to go from here. But here we go. When I finish, I say, do a closing piece that grounds me out. And there's a lot that goes into the explanation of that, and there's just not enough time here for that. So I'm going to basically do the spin, and here we go. Start off looking at 12 o'clock. 3, 4, 5. Just start slow, gentle, very gentle and very slow. Sometimes I can even spin on my heels or my toes, you know, whatever's comfortable. Okay, now I'm like about 12, 13. Okay, here we go. 14, 15. We're past 15, but you know, here we go. And now I'm going to start getting nice, smooth gyration going. Okay. And once I get up to about 30 spins, that's when I'm going to start gyrating. I know I'm a little past 30 right now. And then here I go. And I tell you the truth. It is as though I was holding the hands of someone. It's a beautiful feeling. You're just with your best friend. And one day you find out you're the best friend. Okay, so here we go. And now we speed it up. You see how this gyration starts to occur? It becomes a whirl. See? And everything, believe it or not, is moving. And I'm standing in this place, in this vortex, in this center, in this grounding place. Now, I come up. And when I first did this, it was the hardest thing in the world to do. Couldn't even stand up. And then come into my place. And when I'm in this place, I can do whatever I want. And then slowly, 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 stop slowly so you don't hurt your knees. Do, tai, me, li, shu. Waheno, wahe, hey, hey. Do, tai, me, li, wu, shu. Waheno, wahe, hey, hey. Now in English. Heavenly Father, earthly Mother, the Son that I am, this breath that is my life, the realms of time and space, I release them. Behold my halo. Behold the sphere that I am. And by now, I feel like a bungee cord from my head straight to my body, bang through the earth, steering through the whole earth until it gets to the core. And just like a talons of a bird, makes a sound and just grabs the center of the earth. Now I have this bungee cord pulling me down, and the ground is holding me up. You see? It's that feeling of groundedness. And I feel like there's two sticks between my hands and the ground, so there's no space. I actually feel like I could push on these 2x4s that are between my hand and the feet and the ground, and here we are. Okay, and that's it. That's my spinning demonstration. I do that every day, and it's wonderful. It brings you balance and calmness, and just, it's one of the most beautiful things you could do. Why do you think kids do it? Anyway, enjoy. Thank you.